Good evening. So it is here. If you watched my last few tutorials, makeup looks, routines, you know I was waiting for a package. The package is here. Okay. Came home, being out in the streets, doing whatever, 3-day weekend. Even had a client this morning. Saw the package in front of the door. I thought it was my toy package, and I'm like, why didn't y'all put that in the package room in the mail thing, whatever? No. Until I looked to see what was delivered, because later, I get alerts that things are delivered in my USPS, my post office box, things like that. And I was like, no, that was my toy. This is a shirt, was put in there. So I was like, what is this? I looked at it, I'm like, I saw the company name, I'm like, my wig is finally here. This wig is from Beauty Forever. So it came like this, no fancy box. I guess only the wig influencers get a fancy box. As you see, that was not a fancy box. And it really did come from China. I thought it might come from China. And so I get a bag. So it's this kind of silky bag. At least it's a bigger bag, because I have another wig that came from China. The bag, was it from China? I don't know, but the bag was small. I'm like, how are you supposed to fit your wig back in there? So, okay. Why can't I untie this? Okay, I'm like, side tight. And then I'm going to start with the extras, because at least they put the extras in here, but again, I did not get a fancy box. Okay, so I'm going to throw it over there. And the extras, they said or 1 or 2. Okay, so we have H2 wig caps. Let me see the color of these wig caps. Yeah. And then let's see. The bye-bye knots tape. So maybe, yeah, whatever, and put this on. It won't matter. Because the thing is, you see my hair is kind of red. It's about to be another color shortly. But I'm like, okay. So let's see. So this is what it looks like. So it's like this. So what it is it's a 7x5 bye-bye knots water wave wig. I think it's maybe 16 inches. I'll put it in the description. Like, really? Okay. Yeah, so stay with me. Ordered it February 3rd. Showed up today, February 14th. So, mind you, the thing still says Tucker, Georgia. It hasn't been updated. And I'm like, when I saw it and whatever, I'm like, sometimes I know with my mail that comes from the East Coast, if whatever the last date is, 2 days later, I know it's here. Even if it's not been updated, when there's no update, I'm like, I know it's in Arizona at least. Anyway, water wave with obviously the colors. I really wanted the black one, but they wouldn't lower the black one's sale. Like, the sale was not enough. So, this. And then let's look at the lace. That. So 7x5, you can, it's parted for you already, but let's see like that. You have the glueless band. This is the thinner one. I hear they do the thinner ones now instead of thick ones, which could be a good or bad. I'm not even sure. And then you have the drawstring thing in the back. And I'm looking for, what else is in here? Yeah, and they have the little rubber things to help it stay. Otherwise, that's pretty much it. So, maybe I'll have to tint this. Maybe I won't, this lace. I'll probably the front, yeah. Okay. And I didn't smell it until I pulled it out of the bag, and it has that overseas smell. So, the thing is, I was going to wash it anyway, because for these waves to be like kind of like really activated and not how it looks right here, you have to wet it. So since I was going to wash it anyway, I wasn't really worried about the smell. So let's put it on. Okay, there's little ear tabs right there. So this is how it's looking. Definitely got to tint this for sure, either with foundation or tint spray, lace spray. Okay. Okay. I like how it's, I might cut this a little bit more. This is not tightened down all the way because this is just the unboxing. And it's not all the way down in the back either. But so this is what it looks like. So when I wash it, I hope I can get it to keep that C, but hopefully, yeah. So it's like this. Okay, I like that length. Because a lot of the girls in the videos, when you see the Beauty Forever ads, it's very long. I kind of like this though. So I'm not going to do that long here. Mind you, still maybe one day we'll see the long one. So it's like this. Let's show the back. So this is what it looks like. So I might just wash this tonight, and then in the morning do what you got to do with the mousse and stuff like that, and tint it, what have you. So 7 by 5, so it's going right there. You see where it ends there and there. It should be fine. I can even go like that, and even like that. You're not seeing that. So definitely, you can, glueless, not glueless, it's good. So yeah, I'm glad it's finally here. I wasn't going to send it back regardless, but yeah. Okay, so that is it for now until I finally, wear it out and style it and all that stuff. If y'all want me to style it with y'all, or, go through the motions with y'all after the washing, leave a comment and yeah. Okay.